just want to share a few thoughts with you that I've had a couple of weeks ago, and I wrote them down. And as I've just been thinking over and over, the words "be still" have just come back to me. Be still. Just to be in God's presence. And I just want to share these thoughts with you now in the hope that they might encourage you, in the hope that they might challenge you or comfort you in whatever position that you find yourself in right now. Just as I've been thinking about the impact this global crisis has had on each one of us, I've heard the phrase "new normal" repeated over and over, and we've all had to make adjustments to our way of living, our way of communicating, and our way of working. We've just accepted this as the new normal. And my prayer is that as Christians, we will grow more in our knowledge of God and read His Word and spend time in prayer now that we have that time. I can no longer use the excuse, "I'm too busy to fit that in." I want to deepen my relationship with Him and take the time that I've been blessed with to have in the still, in the quiet, in His presence. I want to use this time more than ever to assess what is important about our life here. We've been shown how insignificant and unimportant the things we idolize are. I, for one, don't even miss things that I had idolized before. They've been taken away, the things that the world reveres and spends time engaged with so much, they've been taken away. But for me, as long as I have enough money to pay the bills and have food on the table, excess money doesn't provide any more happiness or contentment. Spending time with our families is now a huge blessing in this moment, something we can use to nurture them and to teach them, to train our children up, to communicate deeply with our spouses and other family members outside our homes. I've found that I'm more in contact now with my friends, now more than ever, when I can't even see them face to face. Society has shown that underneath all the selfishness and panic, there is a deep care and compassion for others, a selfless love as demonstrated by the early volunteers that signed up to help and the many community stories that have been circulating. I've spoken to neighbours I never knew before, people longing to connect, to communicate, people who are lonely and who, when this ends, that want to reach out to others as well. People seem to want to communicate now and connect more than ever, and the irony is that social distancing stands in the way. And when this eventually passes, I want to look back and to know that I grew in my relationship with God, that I took time to pray and remember others. I want to take the values that have become apparent in all of this forward. I want to change my habits now so that they are there for the future. People, souls are the only things that matter. Let us spur one another on spiritually and reach out to whatever need arises. To take time to reach other people when God gives us opportunities, and not to waste those opportunities. Let us be brave in our faith to reach others. And when the inevitable busyness of life resumes, I want to be able to find a balance in all things and to have time for people, because hopefully my perspective on what is important will be changed permanently. And I just want to leave this verse with you. Let's pray that you will have a good week ahead in whatever you're doing right now. Wherever you find yourself, that you will know the presence of God with you and that you can take that time to be in His presence and to be still. And the verse I've been enjoying going through the Psalms as we have been on Sunday mornings is in Psalm 40 and verse 8. And it says, "I delight to do your will, O my God. Your law is within my heart."